My name is Damien Thompson. My family have a small Angus stud near Yass, New South Wales, and a commercial herd as part of that.
My name's Georgia Laurie. I come from a property called Nola Livestock, just northwest of a little town called Gloucester. We've got stud and commercial Angus cattle. We sell about 80 bulls a year, and I've been heavily involved with that, from an early age. Really heavily involved with the Angus and the Angus youth programs. I think I've attended probably about 10 over the years, and I really have loved my time and experience with them.
My name is Jock McGregor, and I'm from a mixed cropping farming enterprise down near Young, and I have a little small herd of Angus cattle, so that's sort of my individual link with the Angus breed. But I also work with Rabobank, and a few of our clients also involved with Angus cattle, so there's a bit of a link there as well.
My key takeouts from Beef Australia is probably the sheer amount of new technology and things like the trade stores that are here. It's really amazing to see everything all in one place and have access to be able to actually talk to people one-on-one, learn about some new technologies and try and gain a bit better understanding of those.
Probably just the whole atmosphere, and there's a lot of hope around the industry at the moment. There's a lot of good signs, obviously coming off a pretty good season mostly around Australia, so it seems like there's really a lot of energy in the beef industry at the moment, and that's sort of just shown in this environment a lot.
Yeah, so far it's been a huge event. There's a lot of technology on show, and it's really just about finding the way that we can implement that technology in a cost-effective and profitable way. So we've seen a lot of seminars talking about a lot of those new technologies and new techniques. So I've been really impressed by how cutting edge the event has been so far, and really looking forward to the future and seeing all of those things being implemented.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely take a bit of take home to my own individual herd, just sort of probably the network and the people that I've met, and definitely when talking to clients in my daily work with Rabo, just sort of letting them know that I've come up here and just sort of using it as a talking point. And I think that'll just be able to generate some more conversation and then sort of allow me to seem a bit more professional and sort of within having that experience.
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of information around genetics and genomics and where that space is going. So I'll certainly be looking into that in the future and implementing that in our own breeding. Also seen a lot of technology. So Ceres tags is a really big one for me that I'd love to see the potential of that, particularly on our bulls, seeing how they're working and when they're getting injured, and we can treat them earlier and avoid those breakdowns.
I'd love to be able to, put some of the new technologies in place on our property. I think as the younger generations, a little bit of our duty is to kind of spruce up the older generations and try and get some new technologies adapted into our programs. Things like the OptiWay that great into providing an insight into how your cattle are performing and things like that, which are, while they're great for looking at the weights of your cattle, they're integral for use for management decisions and management tools.